sender did not thy father eat and drink, and do judgment and justice, and then it was well with him.
Because he was judging righteous judgment. Read.
He judged the cause of the poor and needy. Then it was well with him. It's not this to know, me said the Most High.
Because he doing righteous judgment. But now read on.
With thy eyes and thy heart and not, but for thy covetousness, and for to shed innocent blood, and for oppression and for violence to do it.
What is that? When the government get the oppression. Alright? I said, they ain't gonna basically change the shit. You understand? The crime rate is out of control. Alright, if they don't use the Christian nation, the murder rate wouldn't have been so high. You understand? You would have been in order. Christian nation. Alright? Exodus 18 and 21. Alright? So now people want right here. Alright?
This is the book of Exodus chapter 18, reading from verse 21. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men, such as fear the Most High, men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands and rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties and rulers of tens.
Right, so basically he's posted up righteous men, you know, back to 1 Samuel chapter 8. We can pick it up at verse 3 again.
This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 8, reading from verse 3. And his sons walked it not in his way, but turned aside after Luca, and took bribes and perverted judgment.
Right. Right. So, what's the politicians do? Read.
Then all the elders of Israel gathered themselves together, and came to Samuel unto Ramah, and said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy son walketh not in thy way. Now make us a king, and judge us like all the nations.
Right. See, that's the thing right here. People who live in the nation, we never understand Alright? So much in the nation. over this whole so-called Bahamas land. Alright? That would be your king. Alright? Read.
And the Most High said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people.
Right, so the Most High say, listen to them. Alright? Listen to them. So what the Most High is going to do here now, he's giving the people them their heart's desire. That's like last election, they desire Christie. Now this year you see the people desiring menace. Alright? Read.
In all that they say unto thee, for they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, and I shall not reign over them.
Right. So by you voting, you telling the Most High God, you know, you don't want him to reign over you. Alright? You want your king to reign over you. Alright? That's what you're saying to the Most High. Alright?
According to all the works which they have done since the day that I brought them up out of Egypt, even unto this day, wherewith they have forsaken me and served other gods, so do they also unto thee.
Right, that's going into these damn different religions and shit. Christianity, Muslim, like your boy Jas was up here. You know, that's what that was going into. Alright? But read on.
Now, therefore, hearken unto their voice. Howbeit, yet protest solemnly unto them, and show them the manner of the king that shall reign over them.
Right, so the Most High say now, well, since y'all want a king, I can give y'all a king. And I can show you what type of damn king, or what kind of king can reign over you. Alright? Alright, so whoever damn y'all decide to rule for the next 5 years, alright? Remember, he ain't gonna change nothing. Everything is only gonna get worse. He ain't gonna make it no better. Alright? Read.
And Samuel told all the words of the Most High unto the people that asked of him a king.
Right. So Samuel basically, you know, prayed to the Lord. Alright? Read.
And he said, this will be the manner of the king that shall reign over you.
Alright, so this is characteristic. This is what he's gonna do. Alright? Read.
He will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots, and to be his horsemen. And some shall run before his chariots.
Right, read.
And he will appoint him captains over thousands.
Right, and he will appoint him captains over thousands. Alright, that's your damn MP. Alright, that's a different constituency. Alright, captain over thousands. Alright, that represents your MP today. Alright, read.
And captains over 50s.
Captain over 50 is actually damn generals. Alright, read.
And will set them to air his ground and to reap his harvest.
Right, so basically the government is damn, they own everything. Alright, read.
And to make his instruments of war and instruments of his chariots.
Right, read.
And he will take your daughters to be confectionaries and to be cooks and to be bakers. And he will take your fields and your vineyard and your olive yards, even the best of them, and give them to his servants.
Right, and his servants, that would be his family, friends, lovers, and his generals. Alright? And this is the kind of shit what is happening. Everything is laid out right here in the scriptures. Y'all don't want that. See what I said? Alright? Read.
And he will take the tenth of your seed and of your vineyard and give to his officers and to his servants.
Right, like I say, that's his friends, family, and lovers, you know, his damn generals and their people. Alright? Same thing. It's always been happening. It's been happening back then, and it's happening now. It ain't on the sun. This is it. It ain't nothing new under the sun, like the brother said. Same thing. You know? But our people, they ain't want this, man. They ain't want to come back to the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's Israelites. Alright? They want to stay in their damn dumbed down mind state of mind. Alright? Read.
And he will take your men servants servants and your maid servants and your goodliest young men and your asses and put them to his work.
Right, that's all these different little contracts that they keep giving out around the place. And then you had the local man, he can get something to do too. Alright, mostly the young men. Alright? You saying this right before your eyes. Alright? That's it. You know? They're playing out right in your eyes. But these people, they don't have the knowledge and they don't have the wisdom to see what's going on. You understand? Like I said, you ask the average young man here, when the house broke, what does that mean? He can't tell you. Like I said, he can't tell you. And then you have the most to say. Alright? Read.
He will take the tenth of your sheep, and ye shall be his servant.
Right. Give you a little contract. Alright? Give you a little contract and he gotta get a kickback out of that. Alright? Everything is written right here. Everything is written right here, man. Alright? Read.
And ye shall cry out in that day because of your king, which ye...
Read it from the top again.
And ye shall cry out in that day because of your king, which ye shall have chosen.
Right.
You.
Right. Last 5 years, the people cry out against you, but anyway. Remember that? I sure everybody in this country and the Bahamas remember that. Alright? Oh, he overspend this on that, he overspend that. You know what I mean? Complaining. Alright? Alright? Nah, this time around, the people crying out against you. The people crying out against Perry now. Alright? See that?
Where's the fat money?
You understand? Where the fat money gone? But you ain't being open with Bahamas. Alright? People crying out against all these things. Alright? And guess what? You can get water out too. The scriptures ain't lying. It happened before and it can happen again. Alright, read that from the top again.
And ye shall cry out in that day because of your king, which ye shall have chosen. You.
Read that from the top again.
And ye shall cry out in that day because of your king, which ye shall have chosen. You and the Most High will not hear you in that day.
Right, so basically, getting better without they say the break, you basically dying. You basically dying. Alright? Put up yourself a shot. Yeah.
Let's look at Jeremiah 44:16. As for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord, we will not hearken unto thee.
You see these people that you chat in front? They chat in front.
And this definitely people.
Alright? They listen to the politicians, they listen to the voice of the Lord. Alright? They see us as just average niggas. Alright? Alright? But back into Samuel chapter 8, pick it up at 19.
19. Nevertheless, the people refused to obey the voice of Samuel, and they said, "Nay, but we will have a king over us."
Right, and that's what's going on today. People say, man, the hell with you. See what I said? We still can vote. You know what I mean? See what I said? See what the presentation about over there? Okay. Politics and money bag and shit.